What up guys, Miguel here of YugaTech. So if you haven't heard of or seen it before, this is the Vivo V15 Pro. We've done some videos about this one before, so you can find those links in the description box. So today, we're taking a more in-depth look at the V15 Pro's AI night mode. For camera hardware on the rear, the V15 Pro utilizes a triple camera setup that's composed of a 1/2-inch 48 megapixel sensor, an 8 megapixel ultra-wide, and a 5 megapixel depth sensor. Alright, so let's dive right into that dedicated AI night mode. Like most smartphone camera night modes today, the camera basically leaves the shutter open for however many seconds to take in as much light on the given still objects in frame. Then, the phone's artificial intelligence or image processing then tries to create magic by keeping the photo as perfectly exposed as possible. We've seen the likes of this night mode from various other manufacturers like Google with their Night Sight, OnePlus with their Nightscape, and many more. So here I wonder, does the Vivo V15 Pro, a premium mid-range smartphone that boasts its awesome camera setup, have what it takes to compete in this ever-evolving smartphone camera night mode segment? Well, let's check it out with some sample shots. In this first shot, I captured a photo first on the default photo mode for reference. It's almost complete darkness with some light from a slightly open door filling the room. Turning the night mode on, and I'm quite surprised with what came out. Yes, it's a very out of focus image, but I can see. It is also a very noisy photo, but the fact that it can basically see in the dark is a wonderful notion. And the photo being out of focus really isn't a concern for me right now, especially in this very poor lighting conditions. Moving on to something I took on the street. So as you can see in this reference image, it's a dull scene with the night sky and a street lamp being the only light sources. Totally fine, any phone can take this shot. Turn night mode on and would you look at that, you get better dynamic range and a way more balanced photo overall. You can see more of the flowers in the top left of the frame and it's just great. The color reproduction also got a major boost. Alright, for this next photo set, I kind of started thinking about smartphone camera night modes a little bit more in retrospect. I mean, they do work and that's great, but I also feel like you need to know when to actually use it. Okay, so this is the photo taken on the default photo mode. This is with night mode on. This is with flash on. And lastly, this is with that cool fill light feature on. It basically leaves the LED flash on to, well, fill the scene with. So this is all of them in like a Windows split screen situation. And yeah, take a look at them all for a second, decide which one you prefer the most. Okay. If you asked me, I prefer the fill light shot. This is a shot of a car in a garage with no lights on. The car is blue and the fill light makes that more evident. Also, the focus is better on the fill light shot. The night mode shot did do a more nifty job than the default one, and you might even prefer having no reflection of light in your shot, so I don't blame you. It even does look more dramatic, but my point is, night mode truly matters depending on the situation. Lastly, moving on to these shots, it's a dark scene similar to the first photo we showed. With night mode turned on, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like with flash on and fill light. Okay, so to wrap this video up, my verdict on the Vivo V15 Pro AI night mode is amazing, especially coming from a premium mid-ranger like this one. It simply just works, and dare I say it, it's even comparable to the likes of the OnePlus 6T and the Samsung Galaxy S10's dedicated night modes. Now, even with that said, I can't stress enough that night modes are all fine and dandy to have in the end. But let's not forget about the night mode that started it all, your flash. So, did you find this video helpful? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smack that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit that bell icon so you get notified of our future uploads. Be sure to visit YugaTech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Again, this has been Miguel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!